It's plays like this that over the course of the season, this is week one. Every team's going to be some level of sloppy and guys will miss blocks and miss opportunities, but it can't be a consistent theme over the course of the season, which is why in week 2 against Las Vegas, it's so important that they're able to bounce back in a big way and get that momentum going on their side.
Yeah, and one of those last momentum plays, or really could have been a shift. Everyone looks at the final 2 plays with the miscommunication, whether it's saying the Zay Flowers trying to sit down or the final play, the toe grab, just touching the back end of the out-of-bounds line in the end zone. It was the play then 2 plays prior, Q, with Isaiah Likely going to the corner, which, again, the theme, one guy, an opportunity that the Ravens missed.
Well, let me even say it this way. When you talk about the one guy in this particular case, we're talking about number 8. We're talking about reigning MVP, and I'm not treading lightly. I'm just saying simply when it's one guy, everything is working well. This is his opportunity to take advantage of what the defense is giving you. This is his opportunity to shine, to rise other guys around him up. When we look at Patrick Mahomes, he was able to do that throughout the game. This is a play where I know as a competitor, Lamar Jackson is going to be sitting there saying, I'm going to do better. This won't happen again, whether it's Las Vegas, whether it's, the Dallas Cowboys, whomever we're going to play in the next couple of weeks. We're going to get it. So right now, let's just go ahead and focus our eyes right there on Isaiah Likely. Go ahead and run it. And so one of the things I want to show you, pause. Look at this. This is great job of having a great pocket. Great pocket for Lamar to scan the field. You're going to see Isaiah come up. And then right when he's in the end zone, recognizes that there's nothing here. What he does an amazing job of is find space. From a finding space aspect of things, it is him getting into this portion of the end zone where there's going to be a lot of space for Lamar to throw the ball in. So you go ahead and run it again. You see that pocket awareness. Good, that's great. But then you also see Lamar is about to step up into the pocket. And again, now you're going to have the occupying of, go ahead and run it. Boom, pause it. You had Zay Flowers clearing out. And so there is this opening that Isaiah Likely has for Lamar, for him stepping up. Pocket is a good, secure pocket. Feather it, layer it in there. Don't try to overextend and make it a tough catch for your receiver to go ahead and land hard out of bounds, but feather it right in through here. There are just spots all up in here. Rather than trying to throw it to the back of the end zone, you can go ahead and roll it. And unfortunately, he had a difficult task. Cook actually pushed him out of bounds. So even if he would have caught it, the rule is you got to go ahead and get both feet in bounds. And unfortunately, so if he'd have came down with that, as opposed to layering it in through here, he layers it by throwing it high and where it would have been it's just a difficult catch. I mean, obviously it's an incompletion, but even if it was caught, he was pushing him out of bounds and it would have been incomplete. So again, the theme, that one guy mentality. You're looking at this season, all hope is not lost. They're a great football team. Zach Orr's going to clean it up. Marlon Humphrey's going to clean it up. You're going to look at things from a Nelson Aguilar aspect of things, offensive line, Roger Rosengarten. Hey, he was thrown into the fire. Good. How you going to learn from it? How you going to bounce back? I think that's where we're going to see from week 1 to week 2 a really strong growth. And that competitor, number 8, Lamar Jackson, I promise you, he's going to be able to learn from this and get better and make those layered throws for his guys to help him be a lot more successful. Again, I'm looking at this as a learning experience, not an all hope is lost type of a moment.
And the reality is the Ravens are a very good team. They got a lot of talented players. And if you can correct and execute in these moments, you could win games, but ultimately you correct it, you can have a chance to get right back on track and really try to get back to where you were last year and beyond. But hey, if you guys like this breakdown, hit that like and subscribe button and check out missiletraining.com as well. And we'll be back next time for a brand new breakdown.